How's everybody doing tonight? We're back to play some more Mario Luigi Brothership. I will warn people, the stream won't be terribly long. It can be at most 3 hours because I actually have somewhere I gotta be later tonight. Because the Switch 2 is launching later tonight. I got my own on pre-order, so I'm gonna be going out, hopefully through the midnight release thing. I got talked into it, okay? So I'm going. So we're gonna be playing some Mario Luigi Brothership. Last session we finished up working our way through Bowser's Castle. Although it didn't end the way we expected, yeah, we got a result of beating up Bowser, giving him what we wanted before for revenge, but then his son got kidnapped. So now we gotta find Bowser Jr., which was not a thing that we were expecting to do, but here we are. So that is what we're gonna be doing. So let's go ahead and just immediately jump into the game itself, because there's a little bit of an explanation I need to do jumping into Brothership tonight. I said at the end of the last stream that I was debating if I wanted to go back into my file and mess with my stats, because we picked one perk I wasn't the most keen on after using it, so I was wondering if I should have picked the other option. Well, I did. So we got a little bit of show and tell here before we actually do anything in the game itself. So this file here is going to be different from this one. As you can tell, we actually leveled up one more level in between. So that's funny. So for context, let me load up the file we ended stream on so people understand what exactly is, well, different. So we got ourselves star rank last session, and that gave us an option between two new perks. And the perk I settled on at the time was Casual Bros. And I picked that for both Mario and Luigi. Casual Bros gave us more bro points by about 30%. So it was good on saving our actual bro points specifically, but I don't know, it just didn't really feel like it was doing all that much compared to just using a bunch of syrups and then just equipping certain gear that had actual BP saving to begin with. So that kind of felt off. So what I ended up doing was we had a save file inside of Bowser's Castle that was about halfway through, a little over halfway through. So I continued from that file and played the game until I got to the star rank once again, and I chose the other option this time. So we're gonna be loading up the file that I'm actually gonna be using going forward now, since I don't think Casual Bros is really as necessary compared to the other ability, which here's my stats now, by the way. This is how we're gonna be for the rest of the playthrough. I picked the Bros Pro boost instead for both Mario and Luigi. So with that said, I think it's time for a little bit of show and tell. So let's load up the clip now. So I did this off stream, but this was like pretty much as soon as I cut broadcast last time. So this was still last Tuesday. I went back, played the file again, and I got the other ability immediately. I just was already feeling like, you know what? I already know exactly how this place works. I know exactly what I want to do. Still liking to play the game. I'll just get it done the same night I streamed it. So I'm going to show the battle here where we actually level up to star rank, because we also do get some extra items. I got an extra Boo Biscuit, and in this one specifically, I got another Ant Berry. So now I got 2 Ant Berries in my inventory, which is better than only having 1. Also, playing more of this, I was able to figure out more of the Magic Koopa pattern here, so fighting these Magic Koopas, it's going to be a little bit better going forward. You can actually hit them twice on the way down like that. So I learned a little bit more of the mechanics. I also did, and it's not any of the clips, but I did fight some Boos, and I didn't kill them all. There was one left in the battle, and they called more reinforcements. More Boos and another Magic Koopa. So that's fun. Now we know they can call more reinforcements on the Bowser side. I'll make sure to kill them fast. Hey Matt, how you doing? You're just in time to see me hit star rank once again. So now that we got star rank, this is why I made that decision. We're swapping out casual bros. There's no way. I was doing the math during the stream, and I realized how much more beneficial Bros Pro would be. So dealing damage by an extra 20% at any given time, it's massive. It's a massive difference. So I pick this specific stat for both Mario and Luigi. Now, I want to see, while this is going, I'm going to load up the last session here. And I'm going to want to find a very specific battle, because it was a great representation of just how much stronger we got because of this one swap. And now you can see Luigi gets it too, and also you can see my stats for the actual character. Okay, I found the battle in the question for the video, so I can easily just tell you the difference here once it happens. Alright, and here's my stats as well. But it's pretty much the same stats between both, except I do get that level off screen. I don't actually show the level to 37. I just... Actually, no, I think I might, because I think it happened in the Bowser fight. We'll see. So here's the battle where having Bro Pro really made a big difference. This is supposed to be the joke battle against the one Koopa Trooper. And I do the same thing in this battle that I did in the stream. I fought him with a Bro move, and it was with the clock stopping move. So it's the same damage reference point. We're using the same exact move, same gear. I didn't change anything on me. I'm not even using plugs. So let's attack him with this, and you'll see how much more damage we do with just this one specific change. And I will tell you the exact number once it's done, because I have a calculation here. How you doing? I'm doing alright, just kind of tired because it's been a very long day. And it's still continuing because I got more to go after this. This is my chill hour. Alright, so watch that damage number. 1217. For reference, when we fought this Koopa last session, which is the casual bro ability, we did 1071 damage. So, that one extra bump of 20% power was 146 more damage from one move. This is why I was doing the calculations in my head, figuring we should do Bro Pro instead, because that damage output adds up fast compared to just having a little extra BP, which also can add up fast, but not as much as having the damage scaling, because we can circumvent the Bro points with items or extra equipment, stuff like that. So for one last good demonstration of it, I was fighting Bowser and I figured, let's just see how good of a fight this can be with an extra boost. So I came in here with some extra stats, just boosted up from some of my gear. Did a little bit better gear optimization. And then also I changed around some of my plugs. So at this point, I just want to see how good we can do in a battle against Bowser here. And I'm just going to spoil it right now. This fight was a really good fight. Like, legitimately, I think this is one of the best fights I could have had in the whole game. So I'm glad I captured it. That's why I always run a replay buffer on the sideline. That way I can just hit save replay and you get to see cool moments like this. So Mario's still decked down his same gear that lets him have a boost of power for a move he uses repeatedly. So this is why I go for the clock out derby thing. I'm just trying to get this set up first for Mario. Don't care how much damage I do turn 1. It's turn 2 and beyond where it's really important. So as long as I target Bowser with it, I do a lot of damage. That's kind of the problem. He constantly summons out Koopas, Goombas, stuff like that. So I have multiple enemies I'm targeting. I can't necessarily just focus on Bowser, which is kind of annoying. But it still does a lot of damage, so that's why I keep on going for it. And then for Luigi's turn, I go for the jump helmet, but if you saw with Bowser's health for a second there, it was already down a good chunk. Like, if anything, I could say that's like an eighth already depleted, just from turn 1. And this is without any extra buffs in the middle of the battle, like with my plugs. I haven't used any plugs yet for this that can boost the bro moves. I'm just focusing primarily on bro moves, and that's it. Also got much better at figuring out the pattern on this specific attack. It's rhythm-based. So it's just 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. That's all you gotta do. So at this stage, I debate, should I change out a plug or should I just go with what I got? So I still go with what I got. So we just go with Clock Out Derby again. Now it gets its boost because of my equipment. So because I'm using the same move a second turn in a row, I get some extra damage to it. And if I remember correctly, we don't really have to worry about the Koopa, yeah, because we kill it mid-battle. So the rest of this, we just focus on Bowser. And now with the extra boost we have for doing a repeated move, that's 745. We're doing a lot of damage per hit now. On average, we're doing about 100 points more, if not maybe close to 200, depending on the boost that we're having going into a move. So, at this point, Bowser's now down half health. It's only like, what, turn 2? So, it's already a pretty big deal. We're barely doing anything in the fight, and he's already this weak. And because he's flipped, I go with a jump helmet because that does critical damage. So just wailing on him with just standard attack with Luigi. 844. That before would have done maybe 750 tops. Not as much. So I go for another Clock Out Derby. I unfortunately have to fight Koopas, but thankfully I do target Bowser near the end. So it primarily focuses on Bowser for the final strikes. So it's a really good attack. I was legit shot to target Bowser at the end. I thought I was going to do damage to a single Koopa left, because that would have sucked. And I got lucky to finish it off, because that's some insult to injury. 671 damage. Again, normal situation, I probably would have done like 550 times. It wouldn't have been nearly as much. This 20% buff on Bro Power is massive. Bowser still can't get up, which is very convenient for us because that allows us to do more. His health now, pay attention to his health bar. This is turn number 3. So this is now where I decide, let's go ahead and see how much damage we do with a Bro Boost. So I equip the Bro Boost and then the Performance Boost. So I have the most power from my Bro attacks. So one jump helmet, we get to see how much damage that does with boosting and with Bowser being down on his back for his critical strike. This does 976 damage. So depending on the situation, we can do almost 1,000 damage. It's really strong. And that's just with our current level. It's gonna get better once we level up more. And that's it. I defeated him with counters. Notice one thing that was missing in the fight? No Fury. I defeated him before he got in a Fury state. He was supposed to have done it there if he had his turn. But I didn't give him a chance, and that was it. So I do get the shuttle level up to 37. That was the cleanest fight you're probably going to see in a first playthrough of this game, because that might have not been my first fight. But either way, it's a very clean fight, and it demonstrates just how much better Bro Boost is in comparison to the casual stat. Hence why I swapped it out. So yeah, we skipped phase 2 entirely. I was shocked on that one. I didn't expect to skip phase 2, but here we are. Needless to say, Bro Pro is the better way. I would have just called it Bro Boost, honestly. And then Casual Pro is fine for the point bonus. But either way, we're going with the Bro Pro. It does a lot more, and it's going to be a really good thing to have going forward. So there's my little show and tell. Now it's back to the actual game at hand. Because now we continue from there. Hey Akira, how you doing? Glad you enjoyed watching the fight. This is why I like having a replay buffer running on standby. Because that really just demonstrated just how much better swapping this one specific stat out was. So also the reason why I'm at level 37 was because I did fight more enemies. Because I figured, if I'm doing this on my own time, I'll just fight more stuff, doesn't matter. So by finding a couple extra enemies, gave me enough experience for a new level, which was great. Well, sorry to hear you're feeling ill today, Matt. Hopefully you feel better by tomorrow. Yeah, but now we got ourselves some ant berries from that whole situation, so we're continuing from where we left off. Our ship's still really fast. I forgot we had it in overdrive mode. Oh, you're back! And here's a crap ton of ant berries. Great job scaring up some ant berries for me. With a supply like this, our problem should be over. I can't carry it all. Could you stack it over there? You know, if we knew that ahead of time, we would have dropped it in the pile over on the right. Should have warned us. Now to have ant berries, it's off to treat my patients. Whew. Those poor people who got hit with gloam can finally be cured. I do still worry a bit about Bowser Jr. though. Bowser's minions are annoying, but it's not like I want Zotek to win either. What's that noise? There's big trouble. Oh great, here we go again. And this time it's not Bowser. wait, yeah, we're in trouble. We forgot we left it in overdrive. The ship's been like this for a week. The engine's gonna burn out. Oh yeah, there's also that too in the horizon. I think that's probably worse. If any of you want to try luck getting switched to out pre-order, I say if you do that, good luck. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people lining up already for it. I've already seen it as a headline. I'm doing a midnight launch myself. This is going to be a short stream for people coming in a little bit later. Going to only be going till about 10 o'clock, my time max. Because I do have to leave around 11 to get to my store. But I have it pre-ordered, so I'm going just to get it early. That's it. What is that? I've seen that thing before. It's the fortress that was fighting Bowser's minions. Everything is in place. Are we hearing Zotek? Then that must be. Take a good look. Enough gloam has been collected. His time is nigh. This is the dawn of a truly isolated world. What the hey? Zotek's fortress. It can only be one thing. Fortress Zotek. Sorry, I just like watching this shot for a minute. Count how many times that one island keeps it going by. You sit here long enough, you'll see it pass at least 10 times a minute. That's just putting words in a different order. What did he mean, a truly isolated world? Ant berries can cure gloam, right? Gloam is only a part of the scheme. I can't predict where it is headed, but Fortress Zotek will play a role. There must be something in there to dominate the world through isolation. Zotek said something about his time. Yes, something worse than Zotek is about to awaken. In Fortress Zotek. I'm so glad that cutscene plays out in real time, though. I'm just like, I'm sorry. I can't take you seriously, Technique, when I'm just seeing this in the background. I'm just seeing an island just zoop by every other, like, 5 seconds. It's kind of hard to focus. We must do something about that fortress. How do we get there? Mario! Luigi! I know you got a lot on your minds, but I found a new current. And I think the current will get us right to the Great Lighthouse Island. If we light up the Great Lighthouse, maybe it'll show us where to go. It seems the sound is option at the moment. I agree, it's worth trying.
Okay.
This is even more remarkable than I imagined. I think this might come in handy. Here you go. Oh, auto amp berry plug. Oh. If that just uses one from my inventory, I'm not gonna be as impressed, because that'll go fast. If you want more amp berries, simply come speak with me. As long as it's just a few, I'm happy to share a few. And this one's from me. The Anti-Zotex Specialist plug. So this must be about Zotex goons. Because we have Anti-X thing about a lot of enemies, so now for his. I made this plug based on data that the Idle kids gathered on Zotex soldiers. This is the result of a lot of effort. I'm sure it'll come in handy. We want to be useful, so we'll keep investigating. Idle crew, hit the seas! Assert dominance, kid. Just assert dominance. And I had a feeling it would be side quests. There are 4 of them. 2 of them here, thankfully. Speech of fortune teller. Where Dewey fight him has to say. So 2 people we just talked to here. That's a good start. Now let's see those plugs. So this one, Anti-Zotex Specialist, Jump and Hammer attacks. Zote troops are guaranteed criticals. So same as all the other Anti-X things. And how about the Amp Berry one? Here you go. Auto Amp Berry. When you're affected with Gloam, automatically use an Amp Berry. So exactly what I thought. It's just going to use an Amp Berry I have in my inventory if I have one. I would have to imagine. Because something tells me this plug won't work if I don't have any in my inventory. Can I talk, please? All this Amp Berry fruit, I could treat lots of folks. How about it? Would you like to take some Amp Berries? Oh, he just give me Amp Berries for free. I thought I had to buy them. Try it again, because I want to see, do I have to buy them now? It's kind of a bad business practice. Although, all I'm really doing is just feeding them something. Those are the ones doing the real work. Very grateful. Oh, I was hoping for more. This must be another super boss. Oof, Mario, Luigi, something bad's going on. We dealt with Gulplik before, but now it's Sharkcast. Sharkcast has been gloomed, fighting terrifying stuff. What's all the gloam exposure? This is just a rumor, but I heard it's about developing some new piece of equipment. Equipment? They want to see what happens if they expose something to high levels of gloam. That's what they're testing out. Don't tell me that thing we were just dragging out to the Great Lighthouse. Yeah, I think they're materials for making that piece of equipment. What? That's so scary! When the equipment's done, they'll be able to mass produce it. I just know I'd be able to stuff that in the barrel and chop it up bits. Yeah, keep on telling yourself that. Something tells me you'll be the one in the barrel chopped up in bits. Looks like they're carrying out some kind of dangerous plan at the Great Lighthouse. You don't say. I knew the 2 of you would go check it out. Just try to be careful. If you somehow get back safely, you'll share some monster details, right? I would, of course, have to reward you for such valuable monster research. Eh, it depends on how good that hammer is if it's gonna be worth it. Alright, that's one down. Where's the other person? I think it was fortune teller we were told. Yeah. Actually, where is the fortune teller here? I should also talk to you, because you might have a new thing you can make. Doesn't seem like it. Nothing here to sell. I always keep that one bronze one day, maybe, just to use it as an actual diversion tactic, and I never put it on. Right at the beach. Okay, that's probably why I'm not thinking of that. Thanks, Kira. I knew there was a reason why I gave you the VIP badge. No, to be fair, you're always one of the more helpful ones in my chat, so makes a lot of sense. Value member of the community. Okay, now this is a good sight. Where did Toad go? Also, wait a minute. I think that's my stop over there, and it's gone. Did they head out to some other island? Well then. We'll have to assume yes.
Luigi?
Okay, what was that about? Was it because of Grampy Turnip? Is this the one that freaked them out? The rooted turnip reef? With wisdom, dignity, and grace, the elder strikes a pose. This root veggie has a face and hat, but lacks all clothes. Okay, I really don't think Luigi likes that. I don't think he likes that sculpture at all. Okay. What's going on, you two? Oh, you two. Huh, I see. I see. Have you felt a little more doomed than usual? Tripped for no reason at all? Sense someone, but there's no one? Yes, yes, as I thought. You're both cursed. It's a nasty curse, too. This won't end well for you. Well, you can break the curse, but only if you do exactly what I say. A presence floats out there, far away across the waves. That which means you both ill dwells on a small island. An islet, to be more accurate. But the name? Not the name. Nano Islet. Nano Islet. The exact name eludes me. Go there quickly. Root out the evil at its source. If you don't, you'll meet your doom soon. Why do I feel like you're just a boo in disguise? Or maybe just a stack of Goombas, because I forgot about that reef. That one's funny. Mario, stop tripping! What is this, Smash Brawl? Thought we were past that era. That was 2008. I was actually gonna do this every time I roll, because I'm getting really annoyed at that. The joke was funny the first time, not the fifth. Alright, let's go to these other islands too. Take care of these quests. Because honestly, if I know there's a great lighthouse ahead, nope. I don't know if I have time for that one tonight. So I'm going to do everything but the great lighthouse part. Okay, the guy's just right here. Ah, if only. If only I had a nice bonfire and some piping hot Hot potato stew. That wasn't what it sounded like. It was a mere jest. This island is the best. The cold is just perfect. Just perfectly pleasantly delightful, to be sure. Oh, whew. It's just you, Mario. I was afraid everyone overheard me. I appreciate it if you could not tell anyone, but you see, as it happens, oh, I can't deal with the cold. Hey, hold on a minute. Don't ignore me. Won't you hear my story, please? I was born here on Slip and Glide Island. It's most certainly a cold day. And since that day, thanks to the cold, I'm always slipping and gliding flat on my face parts. Then my eyes mist up like frosted glass from the ouchiness of it. I had nothing out here to give me heat, but tepid puns and lukewarm metaphors. Ice cream? Shaved ice? It's ice for dinner today and ice for dinner tomorrow. That was my normal. But one day I just woke up and realized living in the cold is horrible. Wait, don't go. Please, Mario, won't you hear my request? Maybe if I could just discreetly make a bonfire out here and eat a little hot potato stew. That's my dream, absurd as it may be. Hot potato stew? That's a heat freeze island dish, yeah? What we need is to get a little fire going on here. There really is a lot to ask. It's fine. Thanks anyways. It is a dream, and a dream shall be made. Well, I mean, the fire part's easy. All I gotta do is this. Oh, more! There. Burn down the whole island! Oh, Mario, I think there's a little too much fire. Bravo, amazing! Ah, lovely and warm. Such a splendid bonfire. Thank you very much. Now all I need is a bowl of that heat freeze island hot potato stew. You know, if it wants to be discreet about that, the fire's the worst thing to be discreet about. There's going to be smoke. So people will notice. Alright, let's go to heat freeze so we can get ourselves that stew. Yeah, I also kind of realized that too. It was out of character for Mario and Luigi not to care about this NPC at all. But it's the joke of, wait, what do you need? You're cold? Are you kidding me? Dude, we got worse things to worry about. We got people literally destroying islands over here. Why are we wasting our time with you? So it's finally Mario and Luigi just waking up and realizing this is not worth it. This guy is just wasting our time. Don't even bother. I like that as like a little internal joke. It finally makes it feel like, yeah, don't worry about every side quest. There's just some people not worth saving. Because they're just gonna waste your time. Welcome. Hot potato stew to go, you say? You got it. You just wait a moment while I fix that up for you. And here you go, straight out of the pot. Hot as can be. Mind you, don't scald yourself on it. Alright, now we just take this back to the guy in Cold Tundra. Alright, let's make our frostbitten buddy's dreams come true. No, I'm gonna eat it myself. The timing of that no. This does kind of feel like we have better things to do right now. Why are we bothering with a fire that he could just make himself? And stew that the guy could just leave Slip and Glide and go by himself. Like, this is the most, okay, buddy. You can just do this yourself kind of quest. We're doing your errands. What's next? You're gonna tell me to go pick up your dry cleaning? Is that? No way. It is! It's hot potato stew! Piping hot and delicious. Oh, thank you so much. My dream has come true. Thank you. Here, token of my thanks. Ah, a warm heart is a warm body. The hot, the cold, the good, the bad. Yes, it's a world of many things, many contrasts, and that's okay. Listen to me. I let slip a few foolish thoughts there. And no one hurt them? Yeah, as soon as he gave us a reward, we're like, first things first. You don't get your stew until I get my syrup jar and the nut. Okay, that's awfully specific. Here you go. Thank you. Now eat your stew and really pay attention to it. And then that's when Mario Luigi just slowly backing away. Smart call, you two. Get your reward before listening to the speech. Get out of here before he rambles more. Alright, let's see. It's right here, that's convenient. It's the Toad. Mario! Please, help us! You got Toad trouble. Uh-oh. Captured by Bowser, guys? Not yet. But they will be if we don't do something. We came here to do some undercover investigation. We wanted to follow Princess Peach's example and help out. They came straight to the most dangerous place you can find, huh? Heh, what does danger matter when you're helping people? Well, I'm helping people by staying here and holding down the nice and safe fort. Oh, also, our undercover infiltration was a complete success. But exfiltration is hard. You know, leaving? My friends are hiding somewhere in disguise. Can you please get them out of there? Okay, this feels way more worth it than finding a thing of stew for a guy. Because this is actually a good set of rewards. Actually, I never paid attention. Yeah, I healed up before I left Bowser's. I still have, oh no, now I know those super boss. I should take those plugs off. So I put on the bro stuff for the Bowser battle. Never took them back off. And I know I'm gonna need these soon. So let's put literally anything else on. I don't even know if anything else is worth putting on right now, to be fair. Also, boomerang item needs to be used too. Honestly, I think I'm better off just doing this. Remove and remove. I'll just keep the other two on, but I'll just remove badges. Plug. God, I will never stop. Never stop calling them that. It's just a force of habit. They will never go away. health do you have? Okay, that is enough to hit. You know, I'll get some more uses out of the Yoo-hoo. I do still need the challenge, so I might as well just push for it. I was gonna say, you're gonna be all Mars for the next Luigi, aren't you? And then exactly that happens. I don't want to say it out loud, because knowing that would probably jinx me. We're gonna run to every enemy just trying to move, aren't I? I swear, if I hit the Koopa next... I should have probably just took the warp pipe. Now just thinking about that, this is the dumbest thing. To go straight. Oh well, I'm already like halfway there. And it doesn't hurt to get more experience anyways. Jeez, that 20% is really putting in work. That was essentially the equivalent of just ending the battle with the first strike. How did that not hit? You know what? No, hang on. No. We need to get justice. How did that not count as a first strike? Hello? My foot's on his back. There's only 4 of them, so this will probably kill him anyways. Mario! Mario, you idiot! You swing too soon! So much for being a 1 round. Now we gotta have a 2nd round with Luigi. Oh, same pattern as before. Easy enough. Especially if it's all Mario and all Luigi, because there's really no trying here. I mean, that's still technically 1 turn. You're not wrong here. Oh, yeah. 1 really long turn, but still 1 turn. So, the Toad said they infiltrated the area, so I'm gonna assume all, if not a good chunk, because why would it be? Okay, never mind. It's just that easy, isn't it? I was gonna say, they're all gonna be in the village disguise, and if not, maybe some in prison. But no, they're just all in front of the front door. Mario! We just managed to escape, but at least 1 Toad is still in the plaza somewhere. Okay, I don't know how he didn't get the memo. I guess we gotta pull him out. Alright, who's gonna look very suspiciously like, you know, someone that stands out like a sore thumb? I wonder if there's anyone specifically that stands out like a sore thumb. I have no idea where to look. Sir, have you seen a Toad anywhere? Oof. Looks like we're riding the ride. Eh? Okay, that was a way to word it. Soda! Get your Bowser soda! Okay, they're all just gonna talk fast. Not gonna try it. Wait. Ahead of us in line. Is that? Oh! Mario? I want some Way soda. But so does everyone else. Unfortunately, we're all out for today. Sorry. No way! Guess I missed my chance. Oh, you weren't able to get any Way soda? Here, you can have mine. Whoa, how generous! I just want more people to know how delicious Way soda is. No, don't give it to Luigi. Dude, no, don't you do this, Koopa. We know where this leads. He's an idiot. Luigi's gonna like, oh, heck yeah. I just saw it on my face. Oh no, my real face. Because it's gonna happen. He did it last time. Yep, sure enough. Ah, looks like that's going down smooth. Wait a minute, it's Luigi! Mario's here too! You got a lot of nerve coming back here. And you got found out the same way again? You just don't learn, do you? Apparently not, and that's the problem. This time, we'll get you good.
Oh yeah.
Luigi, just learn to drink under the mask. It's not hard, you got a straw. Why does he have to reveal his head? Keep on putting us into these situations, and I'm gonna ban soda in this household, Luigi. Now finish off the rest of them while I enjoy my way soda. Refreshing, and I didn't have to take off my mask for it. This one Koopa's gonna get extra wrecked. With a lucky too, that's just insult to injury.
Oh yeah.
Whew, that was close. Thanks for saving me. Luigi, we really need to talk about this soda addiction. Like, dude, you constantly make this a big problem. Huh? Mario Luigi, getting back in here? Oh wait, they wouldn't be wearing the same disguises. You know, for the third time. Sorry for the mix up. You're not them, are you? No. Mario and Luigi? That doesn't seem likely. You dress like them, but they wouldn't be talking to me. Like those guys would shoot the breeze with a Koopa Troopa. Don't worry, they're that stupid. They would be doing that again. Alright, nothing new here. So I should be good to go. Well, let's just go back to that toad. No! I hate how the jump button and the accept button are both on the same thing. God, why am I playing a Sonic game here? This is the same button syndrome problem that Sonic team hasn't learned about. Just walk off this time. My friends are hiding somewhere in disguises. Can you please get them out? I have. What? Did your friends at the front for you? Go get them. Lazy. Now I gotta go back because he just doesn't want to move. I gotta talk to a specific toad to say, all right, that's everyone. Let's head out, boys. Because that... Are you kidding me? I saved your friend. They're all here. Just leave. Learn my lesson about way away soda. Please help the other toads get out of here too. What do you mean other toads? I was told there was one of you. Took all the courage I had to go be an undercover spy like that. But the stress aged me like a fine cheese. A fine, frightened cheese. I was worried someone would see through my disguise. That was fun. Got a secret candy stash I've been saving up for years. Think I could use it to win over some of Bowser's minions? Probably not. No, I talked to Blue Toad. Okay, fine, I'll talk to Purple Toad first. Turns out Bowser's guys are pretty nice to their friends. Had a rumbly tumbly, and they gave me some candy. Anyway, soda and spicy chicken. I heard they're amazing together. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. Like, a lot. Sorry, I think I drooled a bit. These toads are disgusting. Had an exciting time though. Never know I'd be caught. I cried sometimes. Okay, is there another one actually in here? Yeah, hang on. Help the other toads get out of here too. Yeah, but you all just gotta walk away. I did. If you was like, oh, sorry, we forgot about Jim. He's somewhere in there still. Then tell me about Jim. Like, come on. I swear, one of them's probably in the prison. Oh, nope, here's one. They said there was one guy here. 1 + 1 is not 1. There's something off about you. Off? I'm as on as they come, I swear.
Ow.
Phew. That was a close one. Thank you. You're Mario and Luigi, right? Well, I finished my big investigation, so back I go.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I can't believe the pointing meme actually worked. We just had to hit the Goomba with the... And it worked perfectly fine. Now, I'm just double checking in case there's a third one they forgot to tell me about. Yeah, sure enough! They said there's one. There's so many more ones. Aren't you Mario? I go home, but this stew is too tasty. Oh no, my friends are waiting for me. Understood. I've got some info to share, so I better head back. That has to be all of them. It's actually kicking me out proper. Everyone's back. Yay! Ah, you all made it. I'm so relieved that you're all right. What was it like going undercover? Discover any important secrets? I found a delicious stew recipe. Maybe Soda has supply chain issues. Our disguises didn't work. Ah, I see. I did pick up some good stuff. I thought you heroes could probably use it.
Oh, yeah.
Mario, Luigi, thank you so much for your help. Head on back to Ship-Shape Island. I do feel like this stuff you could have just maybe done a mail-in order instead of risking your lives for, but alright, sure. Like, you know you can buy those same items back on our island, right? You didn't need to go here specifically for some one-up mushrooms and some, like, ultra shrooms. I think that was a little dangerous. Also, your disguises didn't work? No! it was the stitching, wasn't it? Like, the fact that that was a surprise is like, are you kidding me? It's just a mask head. It's so obviously fake. So everyone knows they're fake. Alright, so now I need to figure out where I'm going next, because I'm going to do the other side quest we were told about from the fortune teller. So I got screenshots of what they were saying. So I'm going to check those two islets, because they did not know which one it was. So that's going to be my Achilles heel here. There's Lano Islet or Mano Islet. The exact name eludes me. It's one of those two. At least, according to what they said, because it could be more than two. This must be where we need to go for our great lighthouse, so I'll just go. Why is it sending me that path? Just go this way, and then go here. Like, come on. I don't even know where those islets are right now, so it's just best for me to kind of sail around while I look for them on my map. They might not be in the sea. Cozy, Meager. Yeah, these are all the islets that were linked up for the Bowser stuff. So then if I go here, next sea over, in France, Compact. Oh, there's the Great Lighthouse that we're not going to tonight, because I'm scared. Really? Nothing. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's the Great Lighthouse. Excuse me. I think I should look at it. And then that's it. In case me looking at it gets scary. We save. Yeah, there it is. So this is the Great Lighthouse for the Gold Truck Sea. So we're not doing that yet. I knew it! I knew it! Fine, I'm not looking at it then. I knew it was scary. I don't want to plot right now. I'm going to avoid that. We will look at that later. I'm going to look up this islet stuff. So let me get a proper map. Because I want to know if I can even do this right now. Let's see. I feel like the name the guy gave us is wrong. Ooh, that's a nice title screen. Very ominous, to say the least. Ah, surprising. You type the name into an ocean map, and it gives you nothing. Gee, I wonder why. The guy couldn't remember what it was called or something. Okay, hide all, show just islets. My map is so messed up right now. Okay, let's do search. Okay, both of those names are wrong. So it's something something like that. Take away the L, take away the M. It's something along the lines of the other 4 letters that were said. I'm gonna assume, oh, I think I know which one it is then. Let's go back. Nano Island. He kept on mixing up the L, the M. No, he forgot an L. Or, I need to take that L. Because I went too fast. Shoot now. I just love doing that at top speed. It's great. Oh, that's right. Well, I hope this booze is plot significant. This is my contract promised. Someone powerful to battle. But that she sent you two here? Mario and Luigi? Oh, I really gotta thank her. Now let's battle. Unfortunately, this is a flying enemy, so I can't use the clock. Oh, there's a lot more than one. I can't use clock out below if it was 1, but also it's like 6, so it wouldn't really matter. Does it have to kill at least one of them? No? Okay. Wow, one's at 407 damage, so I did a lot. They must have a lot of health, though. Okay. This might not kill them all. So we might be seeing a reinforcement call out. Yeah, I don't think the top boo is gonna die. There might be another one survive, so this could be a problem. No, they're all dead. Never mind. And a boo biscuit? How fitting.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good time. Pass my thanks to the contract if you see her. Is contact? Or is it contract? Couldn't hear him, he mumbled. Let's just get back to that lady who sent us here. At least it was on this side of the fence, because that boo was on the other side, I would have been mad. Because I don't like how these islets are structured for the Bowser stuff. The fact they're always permanently fenced off kind of sucks. I wish there was a way to knock down the fence, because it's in the way. I think by the end of this adventure, these toads are gonna just mutiny, because I've been making them work overtime way too long. Oh, you come back safe and sound. I bet he gave you a good match, didn't he? He does like a good battle. Here's hoping more kind of souls take the bait. I called it a million miles away. That was just a boo in a costume. It was like it was very obvious or something. Alright, what's that hammer? Bro Hammer DX, defeating monsters increase BP by 4, but it also gives me a boost by 18 power. As the case for both of these bros. It does decrease my stash by 4, but it's not that bad for Mario, because his stash doesn't matter. Like, his stash is crap compared to Luigi. So if I don't want to deal with the one random stat increase, I could just go with the Bro Hammer. And I think that's probably the better move. And that's just because I don't know what the stat is. Like, the random stat increase, I don't really rely on. It's nice to have it, it just hasn't really been that beneficial yet. Alright, so that's all the side quests done, but one. It's the worst one. This. Colorful Seas Great Lighthouse Island. The Gloam Shark. We need to make 2 saves. Just in case! Sean tells me we might want that second one. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Silly me. You can't go back to a Great Lighthouse, because why would that be easy? No, man. We have to do it the old-fashioned way. By doing the long trek back. Look at all this. I gotta go through all of this roundabout crap to go to one lighthouse. Then when I'm done, I gotta do it all again to come back to the other one. God, I wish this had fast travel. Why don't the lighthouses have fast travel? We gotta come back for side quests. I could do literally anything else while I'm waiting for this, but I'm just gonna go. I don't care. I just think this is stupid, personally. Well, I'm getting a sneak peek because I still have a map up for the whole game here in general. I'm just looking at the next sea we have unlocked here, and there's not that many islands on it, including islets, when I see. I think it's 8 I'm counting in total. So it's not much, but to be fair, it is supposed to be the final area of the game. So, not surprising it's going to be the smaller sea. But, keep in mind right now, this is our second super boss that we're fighting for a side quest. There's going to be a super boss for every single one of these seas. I already know it. So, there's still a lot more side quests, and that means there's going to be a lot more padding. Even though it sounds like I'm almost near the end, I'm probably nowhere near the end based on what's actually left. If I had to guess, what's actually left is still another 20 hours because of side quests. No faster way for now. The fact you're saying for now makes me like, oh, come on. Did they make a fast travel option like at endgame for some stupid reason to these areas? Because if that's the case, that's really stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if a game like this does that, because I've noticed a lot of games lock some of their quality of life things like that near the end for some stupid reason, and an option like that would be more beneficial now than later. How is it going? Let me look at some of my other stuff.
Yahoo!
I think I don't want to change out anything for these two. If anything, maybe my hammer. Oh, I actually have another Bro Hammer DX. I didn't even realize I bought one of these at one point. So, oops. I didn't even need to do the quest just for the actual hammer itself. Yeah, I had the best stuff on. I made sure that when I was battling Bowser, when it came to just the stats I'm getting, like, I'm not getting much of a bump on almost anything. Like, logistically, Liberation Wear might be one of the better things to have on, but my defense goes down on both. I got 2 power for both jump and hammer. Why would I bother? Not worth it. The only other thing to do is to put on other plugs, but to be fair, I don't think I would set the specific plugs I want until I'm in the battle. Like, if anything, I would probably do these two. So, Dizzying and Surprise Ball makes sense. Maybe also swap it out. Actually saying that out loud now in my head. Swap out one of the others, so I can swap out Loot Booster, if that doesn't matter, for attack boost. And then that's probably it, because I'm only fighting one enemy. I don't want to do the Kaboom attack, because that will damage nearby targets. I'm fighting a boss, there's only one target. There's no point. It should be in view here in a second. There it is. Shoot, shoot, shoot! So let's see how well this goes. Last time we tried one of these super bosses, I was on it for 30 minutes, something like that. We were under-leveled by a whole 10 levels. But this time, the big difference is that I have some extra stat boosts. So I'll do a lot more damage. Oh, finally alone. But what? You're actually lonely? I actually... Why'd I do that? I should have checked my inventory first for all the items. Because I want to make sure I don't come in here with like a limited supply of things. Actually, I'm fine. Actually, also... No, I did use them all. Okay. I thought I had beans. I'm like, nah, man, use the beans now. Take the heal, because I do need it for the BP. And now we take the save. This is why we made 2 saves, because if worst case scenario, I need to come back here and do this later, I can just revert the save 2, which will save us time. So I don't have to go all the way back around on the sea just to go back to the other lighthouse. Because this sets me right back for that lighthouse. I can just load save 2 for, like, what, 5-minute time save? There we go. Barrel Man's back. And he's more round than ever. I think this is Fat Joke. He's probably gonna beat me up with the Fat Joke now. Jeez, that's fast. Thought I had a little more time to react. Oh no, the shield, really? You start with that? Fine. Is this gonna break the shield like at all? Okay, it did. I was worried I was gonna waste my time. So this attack is pretty easy to telegraph once you get into phase 2. because whatever bro knocks the enemy in the air, it's always the opposite one. So I know it's Mario knocking him up, then it's Luigi's turn next. So it's easy to figure out. Guys, jumped way too early. There you go. Alright, that's fine. This is now where I'm gonna want to actually do stuff that will help me. Alright, so this is way worse than I expected, which I'm not surprised. Let's see. Boomerang item for 1, because then I can feed... Actually, do I even want to do that? I think second helping would be a little more beneficial right now. I have nothing. Or spirited item, because of the boost. Actually, let's do both, right? Because both bros need nuts. So let's do the math in our head. 110, that's 220, that's overkill. Ultra nuts 70, that's 140. That's more like it. 2 ultra nuts to go, please. Defense up is probably needed right now. God, well, Mario's dead. How are you supposed to hit the second one? That's too fast, dude. I can't hit them both at the same time. I'm sorry. That's not how things work around here. Here, give me 2 more nuts. I'm glad Mario can eat when he's not, you know, standing up straight. Alright, this will do more damage, and it will knock off his guard probably in like 2 hits. No, 1, perfect. Because I do get the 30% buff now. Okay, good. It's Mario in the air, because I think he does more damage for this attack. I don't know which bro's stats it takes in mind for a thing like this. I would assume it's alternating. I think Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga was the only game that took one bro stat for another bro move. Say like, oh god. Say like Mario's stat for like Luigi's bro move, for example, if Mario was the one attacking. Okay, it's actually not terrible in the health. And the level's close to where we're at. I just noticed it's 39. You know, I have so many of these, I will just use a proper 1-up DX. Wait, does this count as second helping? Because, I mean, dumb. No, it doesn't. I was gonna say, that would be dumb. Like, here, have another 1-up Mushroom Mario. You're gonna need it. $781, that's pretty healthy for no boosts. Okay, now we have to have that Luigi logic kick in soon, because if he's doing this, that means the magnet should be activating hopefully soon enough. So this is my chance to do other things to prepare. So, I don't think we're as needed for health, so I'm gonna go for a Super Nut. That'll give me 120. That'll be, like, close to full, but not full. And then Mario, you can still use your clock. Just gotta keep this up at this point. It does no damage, but I need to trigger the Luigi logic. There, that should put me up for Luigi logic now. I hope that's gonna be enough BP though for Mario. I think it should be. Hello? Barrels? Thank you. Not in a barrel, it's a box. Oh, bomb. Oh, this works with D-pad as well. I just learned that. I don't know why I would use the D-pad, but I could if I wanted. Get the box. Alright, this should be the last one. I think. No, one more, I think, if he's struggling but still surviving. That's enough. Squish him. Now we hit him with the hard ones. So what is it right now? We're 30% buff on everything. 20% with the Bro Pro. So that's a 50% bump. But what if we go even further beyond? 20% on top of that means we're gonna do 70% damage. Yeah, you know I want that. Give me the auto excellent. This guy is gonna hurt. It's just, he's gonna hurt bad. And best all, charge bank. Prepare to die. Just enough, good. Good. And Mario gets to finish them off too. Oh, insult or injury, let's go. 304 for the final blow. Dear God, what is that? 1,183. Yeah, that did take a brute of the charge. It was worth it though. Oh, that's unfortunate. I need to man, I gotta take the one off. Sorry, we're gonna have to nerf our power a bit. This guy is hurting too much from our even further beyond strats. So I need to take off Bro Boost for a moment. For a moment. For this one movement. He doesn't have to worry. This will do a little bit less. How much so? We'll see. What did I just say? 100, 153? Or 1,153? That's what I said. I'll go with it. We'll see how much of a decrease an extra 20% is. $234, that's 70% less. 886. So that was a 267 damage difference. Yeah, that's a lot. Alright, that can come back on. Bro Boost back. Now I can also put on another one. Speedy recharge. Get him with your jumps, Luigi. You can do it. Luigi in the last round didn't help. Yeah, to be fair, because it was Luigi, he's doing a little bit less damage, so that is fair. It's random who does the last one, so there's no way to rely on like a certain bro for consistency for the clock move. This is what I get for being too good. Oh, Mario's just dead. Yeah, it's going for Mario. Rip Mario, he's gonna get crushed. Okay, well at least it's just Luigi now, just getting his turn. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm not gonna equip anything else. I don't think I need the stat boost yet. Mario should get the 1-up DX. That's very important in this situation. A little upset it's Mario's turn though to continue because I was gonna take advantage of Luigi the next turn to attack. Now Mario's gonna do this crap on his own turn. Well, that's fine. Here, have 30% of your BP back. Or 30 points, excuse me. Luigi, stop tripping. I thought we cured this. Mario, oh my god. I just got you up. I really wish I could, actually no, because of that I'm just gonna get one up. I really wish that I could just, at this moment, you know, do something. Instead of reviving Mario all the time. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing wrong on that attack now. Wait until he throws it at me, because I think that's my problem. Oh, I'm just dead. Surprisingly, I'm not dead. Okay, I think I know what to do for next plug. Good. I think this is probably finally going to be useful. Yeah, just put that there. Because something tells me that's going to be activating here in a minute. Okay, now it's finally my turn. Finally, I got to play the video game. Oh, I still have all the other things on. Well, this is a little bit of a waste. It's fine. Fine. I at least read chat for a minute. Beat all the games on Origins. Nice. Now just good luck for the actual recording stuff, because I know from what you told me so far, it's been an interesting experience trying to get the footage together and put together in a video. Good luck with the rest of it. Well, this is why we have the other plug equipped.
Mario.
Oh no. Oh no. Got him. Auto plug. Auto plug. Thank God. I hate this situation right now, though, because I know what I need to do to be safe. But Luigi suffers for it. I have to focus on one bro right now, not the other. I should still have that on just to be safe. At the rate I'm going, I think countdown to cure might also be a good idea. Because the moment it hits... Oh, actually, I don't know if it's going to work in this fight. Because am I going to go 15 turns right now between the two bros? That is unlikely. Let me take it off. I don't think that's going to actually work. Not at the current moment. So just go what I got. Because then I can just help Mario. 70% is not even all of it. Alright, well this is why I had Spirited Item on. Here's a max candy, one of my two. Can I get a refund? Thank you. Oh my god, and I'm glowed! Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. It's like, hello? I'm gonna let Mario die. Because I have the auto 1-up that cures his gloam. I don't want to be dealing with the gloam set. Oh, no. It doesn't work for two brothers? That's how I wish. I barely missed, too. That's the worst part. I think I clipped the side of the spike. Alright, well, I have a feeling of what I need to do to start the fight now. So I have a strat. It just sucks. Because this fight's like a good 20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
This is what happened during the last Super Boss, too, so this was expected. And knowing it just starts with this, I probably shouldn't even bother with a move that's gonna be draining my BP. Mario does need the setup for it, but he can do it a different turn. He doesn't need to do it this turn. But maybe I should... I'll just do the setup now. Because this does a lot of damage. So it knocks the shield off, and it lets me actually hurt the boss. So it's worth it. Now look at me, I'm better than the auto excellent because I'm way faster. It's like all the button prompts are the same when you get the phase 2 of the attack. Nice jump. Nice jump. Yeah, that's right, get back. If Mario's glowed, I can't do a single thing with him right now, and I just got those ant berries. So I'm just gonna take the safety and just use one now. I got a free one last time I played this game, so I might as well take advantage of the free one I got for the reset. Oh, he tricked me. Oh, now I'm mad. I wasted my ant berry. Nope. I'm sorry. I'm getting that ant berry back. If you're playing that game, we're not playing this game. Yeah, this is true, Kyria. This fight does seem like it's a very tanky one because of just the nature of the boss, especially when he guards up later. That sucks. I think depending on what he does on turn 1 will determine if I use my other plugs that I had set up going into the fight, like with the kaboom and the spike ball, dizzy, stuff like that. Because if he guards immediately, I don't bother. I just go right for the clock. But if he does nothing, then I can hit him with other things and hope he's stunned. Then I can set up for clock next turn.
Oh yeah.
Okay, at least I got the hit in. And he guards. Okay, so using these other moves really doesn't matter, but I can try just going for a standard hammer and seeing what this does. I mean, that's probably not worth it, actually. Okay, now we set up for the rest of the whole battle. So how I'm playing, you're needed. We might want auto amp, but I don't think I will use auto amp. I think this is the worthwhile combo. This might actually work. Alright, so for Luigi, now I'll just do raw attacks. So, jump helmet is his best move at the moment. I don't think Yoo-Hoo would do nearly as much damage. I'm just gonna go for the jump helmet. Mario's turn, we're gonna go for clock out blow. Yeah, 4-4-4. That's really not much. Got him. I really want to do the counter now because of the buff I gave myself. God, that was close. Really gotta pay attention if he's over or under with that hand. What? Excuse me? How am I supposed to protect that? Hello? Just like... Come on, dude. I cannot predict him doing a shoulder tackle. It literally came out of nowhere. I'll rip Luigi. Am I right? I would have rather him die. Go back to Luigi. Thank you. Oh no, I forgot because of the 1 HP. I cursed myself. Not a combo I probably should have had to begin the fight, apparently. I was not expecting Luigi to get stunned immediately, then to take that much damage because of the fence. So because of that, I'm like, I'll just let him die. No, I forgot. I also had the one-hit wonder plug on, so he lives. I'm just ruining my own plans. God, I'm stupid. I literally backed my own corner in. Why'd I do that? Don't have this is fine. I don't know if you can get GIF emotes through the channel point redeem. It's a default one I set up with Twitch, so I don't know what it lets you use for points because I don't know what to do with the redeems at all. Because I don't like Twitch's channel point system personally. I think it's terrible. That's just a me thing. So if you can get it from that, hopefully you have another 500 points stacked up.
Oh yeah.
Why did I just tell myself before? Watch the over and under. Instantly jumps for the over. Okay. This changes everything. I got really unlucky these past 2 attempts where I'm guarding frame 1. Because if he's just letting me attack raw, that's already better than the last 2 attempts. Get wrecked. Now I'm wrecked. This is where I do Yoo-Hoo Cannon, because at this stage, when he's guarding, then I can do a little bit more with a multi-hit attack. So now let's put on all those other things from before. Counter, counter, easy peasy. Hope I don't regret the not dropping. Actually, wait a minute, no. It's worse to be at 1 HP than just at least auto healing, because I could tank another hit. Look up with that. Alright, all Luigi's not gonna see what I'm doing in damage. Good. Would have preferred that being Mario, but that works. Speaking of Mario, hit him with the clock. I just thought of a really stupid pun with that one, because it's just, I think it's way too obvious. It's a clock, so it's time to get out the Glock. And our Glock in this case is our hammers. Because Mario don't use guns here, that's Sonic's thing. By Sonic, I mean Shadow. There is an actual game where you play with Mario and a gun. It's just not real. It's a fan-made game. Like I said, it's not real. Like, it's fiction. Like, believe me, it's not real. Mario with a shotgun doesn't actually exist. What do you mean a shotgun Mario 64? And what do you mean it's actually good? Alright, so if he's doing that, I should heal Luigi? Alright, hang on, before I waste a turn, I can't remember how this fight went exactly the first time, because I think I just raw attacked him here too. So I'm just gonna ask it flat out. If I don't attack him right now, does Luigi logic activate regardless? Or do I need to attack the sharp cast to even get Luigi logic to show up? Because if I have to attack him, then I'm gonna have to waste a turn just doing damage. If I don't, then I heal Luigi. Because this is the part I don't know for sure. And if someone knows, I'd greatly appreciate the tip. I'll just give it a minute. If I don't get a response, I'll just go for the attack and learn the hard way. By healing. Because he does heal, I don't want to do it for too long. I think I should probably just find out the hard way. Hope I don't regret it. Oh, no. You do have to attack it for Luigi logic. That's bad. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No point in wasting my BP for that. But maybe I should get some back. He just got like how much health back from that? From 4 turns? That was almost 1,000 HP. That's 1 round of one of my clock moves. For the love of everything, drop a box! Thank you. Oh no. Okay, well at least I didn't hit the bomb. That landed a really awkward spot. So, let's not have that happen again, please. That's better. There we go. Less crushman, you may ask. He finds out the hard way.
Oh, yeah.
It had told me the total damage that actually was, because I have no idea what that was off the top of my head. Okay, now we need to do these extreme plugs. So let's go. Where is it? There we go. Charge bank. Speedy recharge would be useful too, but charge bank is more important right now. So charge bank, pro boost, performance boost, and auto excellent. No, I don't need auto excellent. Is there any other one that can boost me? Not really, so I think I should actually do speedy recharge as well. I don't need auto excellent because as long as I can do the moves correctly, it's fine, and I know exactly how the clock move works, so I don't need the game to play for myself. I can just do it. They give you plenty of reaction time, so as long as you pay attention, you'll know which button to hit. And again, I already learned the strategy for phase 2. Whoever knocks the enemy in the air is the opposite bro, so in this case it's just all Luigi, and the final hit's always X. Now, does Yoo-Hoo Cannon do more than Jump Helmet at this point? That's my only question. It's 9 hits. I'm gonna try it, because I believe I get like 600 something damage with Jump Helmet. But this move, I might get more. This is where Auto Excellent would be nice, but I'll just go for it. How much was that? 627, so they're about the same. Jump Helmet or Yoo-Hoo Cannon are both essentially the same damage output. Doesn't matter. So I just pick whichever one I'm more comfortable with at the moment. Okay, 1,000 damage, nice. That should put the boss around half health. Wrong button, oops. Alright, that's fine. Okay, maybe not for Luigi. Well, so much for being fine. Smash him in the head, why don't you? Well, I guess I'll use this as an opportunity. At the rate I'm going, I think Auto Mushroom sounds like a good idea. Like, realistically. Keep on dying, so health would be nice. Auto 1-up is also the other idea I'm thinking, but I do need... I'll do Spirited Item now. I almost feel like I would want something else too, but I should just probably do the no damage setup, so easy peasy counter. That should be fine. Then for Luigi, I'll give him 1-up DX. I think that would be a better idea right now. Speed increase? What? What's the point? Speed increase for Luigi is worthless. Especially in a boss fight. Now, I'm gonna take advantage of... Actually, no, leave him as it is. I'm gonna take advantage of my current item set, and I'm gonna give Mario more BP. He also gets a buff. 20% power is what we wanted. Need more attention, you idiot. Oh my god, dude, seriously. Like, no time to react to that. Forgot how bad that move was until I ran to it again. Alright, here we go. Dude! My finger slipped! Ah, well, at least I knocked off a shield. To be fair, I'm waiting for him to be in the crap state, as I'm gonna call it for now, so I can hit him with Luigi logic. Oh my god.
Leave it to me.
Alright. HP and defense, that's a good combo. I'm glad I have that mushroom on. Alright, so just go for the Yoo-hoo.
Okay.
Mario's easy to pay attention to. Alright, we're good. I see the Scarf Violet footage on Switch too. I have not, I just heard it's much better. It's actually a 60 frame lock, which is fantastic to hear when that game ran like at 15 frames for years. So finally, the game's actually playable. Then it only took a whole new console. Man, I feel like it's the Sonic Unleashed situation all over again. Mario, you gotta stop eating. You're gonna get fat. I gotta take off the other ability right now. Spirit Aim's gonna get used up way too fast if I keep on doing that. I mean, there's a lot of games I want to try out from the Switch 1 library on the Switch 2 when I get my hands on one. Scarlet Violet's kind of on the top of that list just because that game was very unplayable for many years. I pushed past its frame rate problems, but man, I was really hoping one day we would get a version that didn't run like absolute crap. I'm glad that day's finally here. Because as a Sonic Unleashed fan, I don't want to ever go back and play the game on the original Xbox 360, Xbox One, or PlayStation 3, because it runs terrible on all those. Well, that's what Crushma feels like. Doing auto mushroom that one. Now I should probably take off that specific one and put on auto 1-up. Because I think that makes more sense. Actually, well, for now, we'll just combine them. Because I have a free slot. There you go, Mario. Get up. Have to continue our playthrough. You know what's funny? I'm actually looking forward to it and also not at the same time. Because I know what we have left. And that's why I'm not looking forward to it. Because it's just going to be boring grinding. But I'm looking forward to playing the game. So at least there's that. It's better when you have friends to play with for the grinding crap, because doing it by yourself is just really tedious. That's why I just stopped with the second DLC stuff. We beat it, but to get the rest of the Pokedex stuff is just way too much of a grind. Okay, wait, what is this? 33 minus 12. That puts me down. Okay, and then a heal. I should be fine, because this should be down to 22. I need 24. But if I use BP the next turn with a syrup, I should be fine. I have one other idea because of my plug situation. That will just use a syrup jar for me. I should activate it after this. If not, then I'll just use one manually. But this should put the boss into a pinch state anyway, so I have to use this move again. So I'm trying to set up for it in a way where I don't have to use an item. The game just does it for me. I saw that. I got an easy peasy counter and he's still running. Right? Okay. Well, I don't know what that was about. Sure.
Leave it to me.
Alright, good. It is using Syrup Jar and Mario. Perfect. So I get that BP back. Although it's not much. Wish there were more BP. Do I nut or do I mushroom? I should probably Ultra Nut. Because that gives me most of my health on Mario. But it's not much on Luigi. That's why I'm concerned. I think no matter what, Luigi's dead. So I need to be more concerned about Mario's health. I think this is the best call. This will give Luigi a little bit more staying power, but if he dies, he could just one-up Mushroom. Okay, not how I expected this to go. We can work with it, though. Oh, thinking about the Pokemon thing, I don't know how we're going to continue our play. We'll have to talk about some of that off-cast, Matt, because I know if you do the transfer from Switch 1 to 2, all your profiles are moving. You would have to definitely figure out who's doing the transfer in your household to the 1 to 2. Because whoever's doing it, the Pokemon save goes with it, and that is not cloud save. So you need to know who gets what. And that, I hate that the Pokemon games are still not a cloud save, because it's so dumb they're not. So you have to really know ahead of time before you do anything. God, that was close. I was ready for it this time. We could put Amber's data, so she'll probably do the transfer if that's the case. That makes sense. Alright, please go into your defense state so we can do Luigi logic. Dude, what, are we ever gonna do Luigi logic, or are we just gonna chill here just looking at each other funny? I'm fine with either. But I kinda like to get a move on. He's almost dead. So I don't need Luigi logic to win the fight. I was just expecting another Luigi logic to pop up. Because this is doing chump change damage, but damage is damage. If this finishes the fight, I'll be shocked. Oh my god, we finished the fight with that. I am legitimately shocked. I thought he had another 600 HP. So I didn't think that would do it. I thought one more turn to do it. Hey, a platinum medallion! That's the first one of those. That's gonna sell for a mint. Although it's a Not much experience for a super boss. Is that gonna be a common trend?
Yes.
I don't want to leave. Round 5. God, man. I'm not gonna get out of here. Needless to say, I think this is the perfect equipment set just to leave on, period, because that was extremely effective just for a super boss. Although I was expecting it to be harder in terms of level. He was closer to our state. Last time it was a 10 level gap. Oh, that's right. No pipes here. We're allergic to pipes. Let me look at how much that platinum medallion's worth. Yeah, high price indeed. That is a lot of money. I'll take 5,000 for free. Thank you. Also, 45. How much did we need for that stuff on a lot of coins? I think I'm gonna leave that money amount alone. Don't buy anything yet because I want to just look into that first. We'll do that after we redeem our quest. Because I gotta do something while I wait for my long trip back to 2 other seas. As soon as we land on Great Lighthouse, or I'm getting my wires crossed. As soon as we land back on Shipshape, we work our way to the other Great Lighthouse. That's what I was trying to say. Now go, because this is gonna take a very long time. Never doubted you for a moment. You beat the Gloam Sharpcast. Tell me, what was it like? I want details. I died like 5 times. You can leave that part out. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. I can't wait to continue my monster research. Here's your reward. But I'm surprised they were making Gloam equipment at the Great Lighthouse. Yeah, a little more plot as we continue these side quests, but hey, we got the hammer. What does that do? Each time you defeat an enemy, your defense increases by 30%, but it also increases my hammer by 27, my defense by 6. It might make more sense to give it to Luigi in anything, because an increase by 30% defense for him, with his defense stat already being as high as it is, makes sense. But do I want to lose out on the BP? Increases by 4. Yeah, I think it's worth it. For Luigi specifically, I think that's fine. Alright, while it's going to the other eye. Okay there, Connie. I think you're walking to a wall. You have some issues. Once I got my pajamas, toothbrush, and pillow. So this is what you're trying to do? Are they through the wall? Like, excuse me? Well, good luck with that. I'm gonna leave. You can play Switch 1 and Switch 2 together. Well, I hope so, because the only difference between the platforms is the boost that Switch 2 is getting. It'd be weird if, for whatever reason, they lock it out. I don't know why Nintendo would have done that. So hearing you say that, it was like kind of a no-brainer. But in a sense, also worried because it's Nintendo we're talking about. They do a lot of weird things. Like they're locking a CRT filter behind a brand new console. I know a lot of people were very upset about that for the whole N64 thing. From what I understand, the CRT filter is a little more graphically intense, so that's why it needs a little bit more horsepower, and the Switch too. But I do still think it's a little dumb. It's not a system seller to me, even though they're advertising it like there is. Oh, I can afford these now. Well, one. Boost defense on how many coins, boost your PAL on how many coins. Well, if I bought any of these, it would be golden PAL gloves. Because that alone would be worth it. But can I ask this for the people in chat who've actually beaten this game? Do either one of these golden gloves get a discount ever? Because I don't know if it's worth buying these at all right now. And if there's a discount, there's definitely no reason to buy it right now. I don't know about that. No? They're just permanently expensive? Well, that kind of sucks. So pick one and main it. Ignore the other one, because it's probably not worth buying two of these gloves. That'd be kind of bad. It does increase both my bro stats. Defense goes up by a good chunk for both. Attack goes up for both pretty heavily. Mario gets an HP boost, but that's because of the glove he has. Boost your PAL based on how many coins. What does that mean, though? Like, what percentage? I'm gonna look that up, actually. Because this is vague. I want to know the stats. And I'm very certain the community figured it out. Okay, so it looks like it could have up to a 25% cap. And if that's the case, that's worse than what we're wearing by default. Let me see here. Golden. There we go. Okay, I got the formula here. Because I found it thanks to the Mario Wiki. So this is easy enough to figure out. I'll flash up on screen here in a sec when I get settled. Okay, so this is what I'm finding on how these work. So here's both the golden and PAL and defense. So, oh, no, hang on, people are wrong. I'm seeing a discount here. I'll look at that later. But here's how it works. PAL, 1% per 2,000 coins. Effects cap at 30% per. So, 60,000 coins or more would give me 30% power or 30% on my defense. But there is a discount here, apparently. Oh, that's a sell price. Never mind. Never mind. I was going to say, wait a minute. Yeah, that's a discount. You guys are lying to me. Oh, no. It's my discount back to them because I'm such a nice guy. So, 30% tops on overall effectiveness. I don't know if that's really worth it. Maybe for Luigi. But even then, I think I can circumvent a lot of the stuff with more gear that I already have. Because that's a lot of money. When we spend this, we will not get close to this full effect. So 30% is only at 60,000. If we buy this, we'll be down to 20,000. So that plus one per 2,000 coins, that is what we need to figure out, right? So that would be 2,000 coins, 20,000, like 10%. It's not much. It's not really worth it at all then. If anything, maybe I come back at the very end of the game as a late game pickup. But as of right now, it's not really that great of a deal. Because my current gear increases my PAL by 10% permanently, no matter my money. And this is increasing my damage by 30% just by using the same attack. So I already am buffing myself 40%. With that combo, I would be doing the exact same thing at the moment because of money. While at the same time, if I get the max, that's 60%. So very late, it would be worth it. If I need it for super bosses, I might consider coming back. Luigi, probably not worth any of them. Like, if anything, defense for him, and even that, nah, I'm good. Like, he's fine. I don't think defense is nearly as worth it as the PAL in this game. PAL is just super helpful. I'm actually reading some stuff here. There was another glove we missed out on because I don't believe I connected this island first. Yeah, because I don't think we did Rainforest Island that soon. Because this is a build it quest. Okay. So, amped gloves we do have, right? Oh, I actually see them. Maybe we don't have it. By the way, I think we can get them. There was another glove here, Caprius gloves, I believe it's called. It would give you either a POW increase by 30% or decrease by 30% each time it's your turn. But the only way we could have got it is if we connected Rainforest first. And I don't think we did that. So this was from a side quest that I don't think we had access to. I can go back to the ship and just see if Make It can make one. But this seems to be linked to Build It, not Make It, for both Amp gloves and the Caprius gloves. So I don't think I can get either one. Because it's from a whole different person. Because we didn't do this one first, we did the other island. Build It has a lot of stuff we just can't do. Because, again, we did not get Build It on our island, we got Make It. Yeah, first round belt. If we have that, then that's the case. Because she makes the other item. So if I look here, my accessories, then that I should find, right? Yeah, first round belt. Okay, so yeah, so I can't get that stuff. That sounds like a terrible item, to be fair, though. The increase or decrease. Flip a coin, find out, forehead. Like, man, you have to get really lucky on that one. But I would imagine a speed run goes for that specific glove to get the coin flip every time. It's terrible RNG, but I imagine that would probably be better than half of the other equipment early game. Nothing else here we can make that's worth it. Yeah. Oh, we're out of syrup jars. We should buy more. Mario, we don't need 99 of them. Okay, fine. I'll get a reasonable amount. How about 30? That's better. Thought they're cheaper than these, man, okay? It still makes sense to get standard syrup jars. Just for quick menuing. The others are better for battles. Mario, I'm going to kill you if we get 87 mushrooms. Also cheaper in the long run, just for quick menu heal. Look, man, you gotta pick them. And I picked those. Any more gear we haven't gotten yet that might be worth it? Okay, Masterpiece boots I think are new, and they're both terrible. Not as bad for Luigi, way worse for Mario. So no boots that are worth it. Masterpiece hammer's new, again, worse than anything else we have. Masterpiece wear is new, and that actually is better, but not by much. And I do get stat boosts, I believe, from my current gear. Oh no, Celebrity Wear has no special effects. So that'd be better probably for Mario to buy one of the Master Wears. Because Bro Wear DX covers 2 PP when you take damage. Actually, that might make sense to put on Mario and then give Luigi the other wear instead. So he's a little squishier, but Mario uses way more PP, so it's worth it. So Celebrity Wear is just his best thing. And Luigi being so slow, I guess, could help to have the speed increase. I don't know. It's either that or I buy the Masterful Wear, because it's not terribly expensive. I have the coins. I'm just afraid we're going to get something better in like 5 minutes, so that's the only problem. I think he's good enough on defense, and the speed increase, I think, is probably better. So the extra 30-ish points is not worth it. Alright, is there any more side quests? No, we're done with all the side quests, so at least on that front, we're all caught up. Alright, good. So I think actually this is a good stopping point for tonight, because I don't want to go into a Great Lighthouse. I don't have the time for it. If I wasn't heading out here at like another hour or two, then I would consider it, if it was like a normal stream night. But because I got to go somewhere, my local Best Buy, I'm not going to chance it trying to go through the Great Lighthouse, because we would only get maybe halfway through it tops. I'll save that for the next session. I think that'd be better. So we're all set up for the Great Lighthouse now anyways, and I mainly was focusing on whatever side quests were around. I think that was a healthy amount. Hey, we did a super boss. Can't say we didn't do anything impactful tonight, because that thing had a lot of impacts, if you know what I mean. You know, with the hammer. Smash his head in. Luigi, please laugh. So, we're going to call it a night here, though. I will mention, it had another video go live today, so I'll shout out the YouTube command. Go check out the Metroid Zero Mission playthrough. Why did I think Super Metroid of all things? Go check out the Metroid Zero Mission playthrough if you haven't already. That's been going on since Monday. That'll be going on for the next couple weeks. It's been a fun one so far. Also, go check out the LPR League. We just started a new playthrough over there as well. Actually, a part went up right before I started the stream tonight. Playing through Ocarina of Time Master Quest. If you were not here yesterday, I explained how this playthrough worked a bit. We're playing just the dungeons in the Master Quest playthrough, so we're just skipping through the story and just showing off the new content only in Master Quest, because outside of dungeons, nothing changed. So it's a situation where we're just going to be showing off the gameplay differences. That is it. Playing on the PC port so we can skip everything. It's an interesting playthrough. I recommend people check that one out. So check out both of those two videos if you haven't already. In terms of tomorrow's stream, I'm not here. That's how it works. Because tomorrow, I'm going to be busy with the Switch 2 stuff, but I also have some other things I got to tend to as well. If I can find it. Hopefully this still works. I don't know if this works. I haven't used this command in like months. I knew it would work! Alright, well just click on the app button on Twitch. My friend Amber tomorrow, Eternity, she's going to be doing a big stream coming back into it. She's doing a subathon she's talked about, celebrating her 12-year anniversary of making content. So go check out her stream. It's starting tomorrow. I don't know why the shout command broke, because that's supposed to work. But yeah, but commands just break around here and we don't know why. So just click on her name and it should bring you to Twitch as well on her channel site. I'll have to look into that one. Because, yeah, I have it here. I'm looking at my command list. Oh, is that why? Oh. Why? Why? Oh. Now it works. The spelling was off because I spelled it fully. It should just be S-O. I might want to update that. That's my bad. Now it works. Go check the link out. God. Streaming's hard. Check out her tomorrow. She'll be streaming around the time I would be streaming normally. I think she might be starting a couple hours earlier. I don't know exactly, but just check out the channel. So, with that said, that's going to do it for tonight. Yeah, hopefully I should be getting my Switch 2. I might put a thing on like Blue Sky or something if I end up doing the midnight launch and get it or not. I don't know how it looks around this area. I was told my store's doing it, so I'm just going to go and see. So, it's going to be an interesting adventure, and I'll have something to talk about the next time we stream, which will probably be on the Sonic Unleashed stuff. It makes sense for all the side quests, plenty of downtime. But that's going to do it for tonight's stream here. If you are going out tonight to get your Switch 2, whether it be a pre-order or if you're going to try to get one as a proper buy and not as a pre-order, one, good luck on that one. So I know people are going to be out there. And two, stay safe because people are just going to be very much chaotic tonight, I imagine, with the energy of a new console. So enjoy yourselves. Don't do anything too crazy. Stay safe out there. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoy. And I'll hope you did enjoy. Hope you enjoy this one. See you guys here back next week. Take care. Have a good night, everybody.